If you're thinking about investing in 2026 or already own property here in London, then you're going to want to check out this video. 2026 will see some incredible and significant changes to the London property market as new laws take effect. In this video, I'll share the hotspots, legal challenges, and the insider strategies you won't find anywhere else. So ready? Let's go. Hi everyone, Arinzeh here with Onyx Property Team. I am a London-based property agent. I absolutely love helping my clients buy, sell, rent, and manage property here in London. And 2026, as it fast approaches, you'll definitely want to be watching out what the year has in store. First up, the landscape for London property investors, buyers, and landlords is definitely going to change dramatically. There's going to be rising regulatory pressures with the recent passage of the Renters Reform Act. If you are an investor or landlord, you'll want to make sure you fully understand how the new rules will affect your portfolio. Make sure to check out my recent video that summarizes the Renters Reform Act. In 2026, compliance will become absolutely non-negotiable. Landlords will face heightened scrutiny around energy efficiency standards, safety requirements, and tenants' rights protections. Tax changes that any investor will definitely want to keep in mind is the Making Tax Digital for income tax. Starting 6th of April 2026, landlords earning over £50,000 from property and other qualifying income must submit quarterly instead of annual digital updates to HMRC. Those earning between £30 and £50 will need to start complying from April of 2027. This represents a fundamental shift in how rental income is reported, no more annual submissions. While specific reforms haven't become confirmed for 2026, ongoing discussions around property tax changes will definitely mean that you should stay vigilant. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to stay informed the moment these announcements are made. But we have already seen the Renters Reform Act become law. This is a game-changing impact. While the actual changes will go into effect throughout 2026, here are the key provisions. There'll be no more Section 21 notices. This has been controversial, but this was a no-fault eviction process that landlords could use. Going forward, it's now been abolished, and it's going to fundamentally change how landlords regain possession. There's going to be a new tenancy structure, whereas historically the current Assured Short-Hold Tenancy, or AST, had fixed terms. This will be replaced by a single rolling periodic tenancy model, giving tenants more flexibility and security. The new tenancy structure will be called an Assured Periodic Tenancy. The new law also will restrict rent increases to 1 per year and based on market. It also will give tenants increased ability to challenge those rent increases. There will be fairness requirements and blanket bans on restricting access to tenants with children or benefit restrictions. There will also be default acceptance of renters with pets unless there's restrictions on the head or master lease. Property standards enforcement. There is the AWAB's law, which will initially target social housing. This legislation introduces statutory timeframes for addressing serious hazards like damp and mold, with planning to the private rented sector in subsequent years. There's also the Decent Home Standard, currently applying to social housing. This standard is expected to extend to private rentals, setting minimum safety and quality benchmarks. From 2026, all new tenancies in England and Wales must achieve a minimum EPC rating of C. Existing tenancies will have until 2028 to meet this standard. This requires significant investment in property improvements, and you'll definitely have to factor this into your calculations. Now, let's talk about the investment hotspots in 2026. The hotspots might include Tottenham, experiencing a $1 billion regeneration with plans for 5,000 new homes in Tottenham Hale. There's excellent Victoria Line connections to central London, and it's relatively affordable compared to established North London areas. There's Crossrail 2 in the pipeline, which will further boost connectivity. Here you'll get strong rental yields with an influx of professionals and young professionals. Finsbury Park is worth considering. This is a vibrant community with excellent transport connections and has growing appeal for young professionals. Heading east, Tower Hamlets area is definitely worth considering. It's receiving a £500 million multi-phase Blackwall Reach regeneration scheme, which includes new luxury buildings near Canary Wharf Business District. High steady returns and long-term strategy offers growth potential. This area attracts professional renters seeking proximity to employment hubs. Rapidly emerging East London hotspots near Canary Wharf Riverside developments like Poplar are also worth considering. This has excellent DLR and underground connectivity. It's attractive for investors seeking strong yields and growth. For West London, let's look at areas such as White City. Here, we've seen an $8 billion regeneration scheme transforming the areas home to Westfield, Imperial College, and BPEC Studio Works. White City Living Development offers strong rental yields and capital growth. It has easy access to West End. If you want to consider the Crossrail, these connections are boosting appeal across areas that are just really seeing their commuting times shorten. It's got fast links to West End, Canary Wharf, Heathrow Airport, and a growing number of independent cafes, restaurants, and green spaces for the areas that are benefiting. In South London, Peckham is an area that's become ideal for young professionals and families known for cultural activities, diverse food scenes, and community spirit. The real estate market continuously is increasing here, and growing rental sector offers substantial return. Let's also highlight Clapham, which is a perfect blend of green space and central London access. Clapham Junction offers excellent connectivity, popular with international investors. Here you'll get strong rental yield and capital growth potential. Let's talk about premium and established neighborhoods in prime central London. Here you continue to get strong demand in areas such as Mayfair, Kensington, and Knightsbridge. While we've had years of price correction, there is always strong potential for capital growth and stability and liquidity, as overseas investors are always going to be interested in these prime London areas. Now let's highlight a few key residential projects completing in 2026. There's the Tribeca in St. Pancras Way, NW1. This is a significant mixed-use development, and the final phase completion is anticipated in 2026. There's the Clearings in Chelsea. This is an established location in the Royal Borough of Kensington, Chelsea, and it's got anticipated completion in 2026. There's also One Clapham Junction. This is an award-winning development, the heart of a highly connected area. Also One Mayfair. This is a new landmark address in prestigious Mayfair. It has peerless collaboration of renowned architects and designers, and truly will be a luxury showcase. In terms of price trends in 2026, while currently the average London property price is approximately £659,000, most forecasters anticipate moderate steady price appreciation in 2026. On the rental side, forecasts show double-digit growth and therefore equating to strong yield-driven market opportunities. The outer boroughs will offer transport-oriented better value while improving connectivity. Regeneration, as we mentioned, will definitely improve appeal for other areas that might have been overlooked in years past. For investors, make sure to consider the currency advantages you might be benefiting from and where the currencies are sitting. London will continue to have international appeal based on the UK legal transparency, which is very attractive to many international investors. London is still accessible and has no restrictions in terms of being a foreign buyer buying into the property market. If you want to know more and would like some help, we specialize in working with international buyers that we make sure we utilize when we're assessing investment opportunities for our buyers. I'd love to have a consultation if you're looking for guidance or advice or have specific questions, so please make sure to reach out. If this video has been helpful to you, make sure to hit that like button and check out my other videos, and make sure to consider subscribing as we put out weekly videos about the London property market and living in this incredible city. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.